Hello and thank you for watching. So that little animation was basically to highlight the most important thing before ascending for a wizard. The value of a wizard lies primarily in its synergy nodes, which are roughly 56 levels into the tree. So what can you do to reduce the amount of time that you spend without synergy to maximize the amount of time that you have to play the game and actually progress? Well, that would be the Kuma stacks. The Kuma stacks are acquired when you actually make it through a boss on your first attempt. And so if you have multiple first attempt boss runs, then you get multiple Kuma stacks. Now what these actually do is they reduce the amount of monsters you have in a given zone, which in turn creates less experience in that area. Now after a while of going through areas with only one monster, once you've reached 50 Kuma stacks, you'll start to actually underlevel. That last screen at the end showing 40 levels in 4 worlds, that was the result of being severely underleveled compared to the enemies of that area. Early on this isn't very important, but as you can see in this System 11, I am struggling so hard to kill a single monster. Before, when I had synergies, I could have cleared this within a few minutes. Now, it's taken me 8 hours to go 40 zones of this one system. That being said, I have gained 17 levels in those 40 zones. So as a result, it will only take me up until since I ascended late, up until World 9 for me to actually reach the synergies that I so desperately need. And this is why I call it a currency of the ascension for the wizard. It's because you have to have Kuma stacks, underlevel yourself, and then trade these in after your ascension so that you can actually make some progress. Otherwise, you're going to be sticking it out until World 15 or 16 before your first synergy, and when it takes about 15 hours just to clear one world, that's not going to happen too soon. I'm honestly not sure. I'm not at all 100% sure if I'll be able to get to the synergies before my transcension timer is up, but I think I'm going to actually ignore the transcension timer and push as far as I can once I do get there. I should be able to make it to System 13, which is substantially more hero souls, which means even easier progress after the transcension once I restart everything. So we'll see how it goes. Fingers crossed I can make it, but if I don't, well, whatever. I've already made it substantially further than my first test character, and as a result, I already have almost double the hero souls that I had on that one. So yes, knowledge is power, and I guess I'll share the tree that I'm using for my lightning character. Yeah, oddly enough, going up this corrosion side is more beneficial to a lightning mage than going up these hybrid nodes right here, because just corrosion double stacks with ice, and the burn gets increased by combustion, and combustion is a pretty rare stat to find on a lot of these nodes. So it's weird, but I guess I kind of like it. Here's the notes, the calculations that I did, well, more or less. This one is going up corrosion. This one is going up the fire tree still, but picking up the hybrid lightning and fire nodes. And this one is just going up the lightning tree and picking up the fire and lightning nodes. And there's a very big difference between these two. Maybe due to the fact that I hadn't picked up enough combustion early on, and that's why there's this disparity. But either way, this is what I'm doing. This is what the numbers say, and I don't know. Maybe eventually I'll like make it somewhere through the system. This is still the first world that I was in after my ascension, so ouch. Alright, in any case, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.